ladies and gentlemen, they are not ordinary human beings. They are sources, a bundle of knowledge. They are a source of inspiration to the entire medical community. We look upon them for getting inspiration and knowledge. I'd like to also request Mr. Shukla to please present a token of appreciation to Professor Randeep Guleria, who is the Director of All India Institute of Medical Sciences and is privileged and blessed by God to be the son of Dr. Professor J.S. Guleria. Professor Guleria is a member of the National Task Force dealing with the COVID infection. I also request Mr. Anand to present by the Honorable Chief Guest, sir, and the President, to Dr. Ashok Seth, Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, one of the icons of the country. We are so proud of Dr. Ashok Seth. What he says and what he does makes an impact in the entire world. It's a proud privilege to have you with us, sir. I think you'll all agree that seldom does it happen that two awardees have their sons worthy of being recognized as higher than them, if not on the same level. Ashok and Dr. Professor Guleria, we are proud of you, sir. I'll now invite Professor J.S. Guleria, sir, to give his acceptance speech. Let him come.
Dignitaries at the dais, ladies and gentlemen, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Most eminent senior citizen. Well, I also wondered what I have done to become the most eminent. Senior citizen is known to you, all of you. An hour ago, Dr. Grewal asked me what is your date of birth. So it is printed, you can't hide it. But these two words which have been added on to this by the kind of our president of the association, I am most grateful to him that he considered that I am qualified to receive this. There will always be some exception to this. Some people will say how this has been decided. I think they know the best. Aged Care India, its management and the president, they have decided it, and I most humbly accept it. Thank you, sir. I am most grateful to Dr. G.S. Grewal. He was very kind and taken a lot of effort to approach me through the director of the AIMS. And I thank Dr. Grewal you very much for taking all problems.
So kind of you.
I am very happy today that I am receiving this award through the hand of Dr. Harshvardhan. As leaving aside few which always happens in any association, Dr. Harshvardhan is regarded very popular, very respectful person by the fraternity as such. Not only because he is humble, but also because he has contributed a lot of things to the health of the country. I just try to remember that his effortless, absolute to control the polio in India. Then he did all possible to have the cessation of tobacco smoking in India. He is the one who brought in essential medicine list in our hospitals. Nowadays, every hospital and every dispensary in the hospital have essential list. So all the medicine 24 hours are available to the people. Nowadays, he is of course busy with the COVID control program under the leadership of our Prime Minister, and he is doing Herculean job to do that. Not only that, we will be proud as Indians that he is the second one after Sir Mudalia, that he became the chairman of the executive board of the WSA. I am very happy indeed that I have received the prize through his hand.
Very good.
Lastly, today we are celebrating the Elderly Day, and I, on behalf of all of you, and also our Health Minister and our President, I convey our best wishes to all the elderly in the world, particularly in India, that they should have good health, happy health, and God should be kind to them, that they should be a trouble-free future life. Thank you so much.
Very good. Thank you so much, Professor Guleria. You will notice the authority of a teacher, but the humility of a gentleman. Thank you so much, sir. I would now invite respected Dr. G.P. Seth, sir, to say a few words in his acceptance speech.
Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Chairman, I'm very glad today to receive this honor given by you, and thank you very much for this. Now, I was actually senior consultant in Government of India when I was deputed to Government of Zambia there. And there I come in contact with the Christian missionaries who were doing social work in the community, and they were working so sincerely and honestly, and I felt that I should also do some work for the poor in India when I returned after my retirement. In 1987, I retired from Government of India and Government of Zambia and came to India and settled in Faridabad. Then I now wanted to start something to serve the poor, free medical treatment. But I felt I'm alone, knowing nobody, I was to get depressed. And when I was writing what will be the medicines required for the free treatment to the poor, my mother said, I have seen you better working under Government of India, Government of Bihar, and in steel plant. You were never so depressed, and you are always cheerful and all that. What's the matter? So I told him that I intend to serve the poor, but I do not know what to do, how to do, and what to do. I'm just writing the medicine which we purchase at economical prices for the poor to be efficient, but economical prices to serve the poor. She said, you write one more medicine. Which disease? She said, for all the diseases. So what's the name of the medicine? She said, PID. She meant actually patient of very important person, VIP. She said VIP. I said, what does it mean? Very important person. And you were in the hospital, you used to get PIV, and you used to tell me, I have to rush now, I've got a PIV, and I have to look after him. So she asked me, who are those PIV? I said, this is a person who was sent by the politicians and my VIP, and these are the persons who were sent by the politicians and by higher officers. So this, I am sending you this, asking you VIP, you are getting now, we will get the person who God, who is above all these, are sending you. So you have to look after them like those VIP, where you need to treat them more carefully and with love. said, yes, she's right. Then I said, I'm not getting any support anywhere, financially and otherwise. She told me, look here, the God always supports those who walk 2 steps to do good. The God walks 10 steps for him. That encouraged me. So I went to a religious society, Baba's devotees, Shirdi Baba, Sai Baba's devotees. And after bhajan they said, the leader announced, Baba says, the hands that serve are holier than the lips that pray. So let us start some service organization to serve the people. So any suggestions? So I gave my suggestion. So they said, what do you want for that? I said, I want a place to sit and have an examination for the patient and some funds to get this medicine. So they immediately agreed for that and gave me, and I started. After 2, 3, 4 months, it increased so much because I didn't have the money for blood test and X-rays. The X-ray people came to me, I will do free, only if you can write reports for my X-ray place. Because he was a technician, not a radiologist who had started X-ray. So that served the X-ray side. The same way the lab people came to me. He was also, it so happened, class fellow of Dr. Ashok. He said, you are my uncle. And he said, I will charge only what cost me little. 1 rupee or 2 rupee for blood test and this and I said, it's good. So God was coming that way. After a few months, people from Sant Gurdwara, Bhagat Singh Ji Gurdwara, which was located about 10 kilometers from my place, they came to see me. I was seeing those poor patients. They waited for that, and after I finished, they told me, we have a lot of funds, we do not know what to do. We have a lot of money, daily we get it, and for the marriages and all that, we get donations. We have a lot of money, and we do not know what to do. I said, let us serve the poor. They said, how? I said, you give me the place and the funds, I will give my time. I will start. That was September 1989. And they had a very good place there next to the Gurdwara. And we started in September 1989. And worked there. And the thing started, patients started coming. Oh, much. There were hundreds of them would come. And I was conducting the general medicine and the common medical OPD. And then patient will come with other problems like I have a pain in the knees, a pain in the back. And one orthopedic surgeon came, said, I want to serve here for the poor in the morning 2 hours. I said, you are welcome, but condition is one, that you have to treat them as VIP. So after that, the patient came with me with dental problems. Then the principal of a dental college came. He was free in the morning. I want to serve. I have no dental care. No, I will spare dental care. I will come and serve them. So the dental department that we started, and later on, eye people came, ophthalmologists. They wanted to serve. I said, same thing, welcome, but the condition is one, you have to treat me as VIP. They started, and the whole went on increasing, and it was named as Sant Bhagat Singh Ji Maharaj Charitable. I said, name doesn't matter to me, the work matters to me. So the Gurdwara was helping with everything there. So they built a 3-story building for a hospital like for this purpose. So we were very comfortable. We set up a dental with 4 chairs and 4 dental surgeons working. Then an orthopedic surgeon with a full physiotherapy lab. Then we had myself, of course, I used to take TB patients most important. And because they were treated if they are treated, they create 10 more patients in 1 year. So I treated 7,000 patients, giving the medicine for 1 year each, and cured them. The eye department came to me. In the meantime, the Rotary Club gave us 1 bus for workers and an ambulance, and the Lion Club gave another bus. So the eye department said, "Okay, we have a lot of people in the village around who can't see the blind people there. And they can't come out, so poor people can't afford to bring in all that." So I said, "You take the bus and go there, examining those patients, and which you can cure by operation, I think, bring them in the bus. And after the operation, with the eyesight restored, send them with the same bus to their house." And that was very much appreciated by the villagers and everyone, and the number went on increasing and increasing. Then the poor people started coming to, when they needed blood. It so happened that one blood bank officer who retired from the government of Haryana said, came to me, "Hey, if you start a blood bank, I will work here as an honorary." I said, "Yes, very good." I said, "You take this bus and hold blood bank donation camps, blood donation camps, and collect blood and keep it, and then we can give it to the poor at nominal cost of free, because we get free." So that blood bank was set up on the 3rd floor. That way the whole thing was going on very well, and it was continuing till I have left Faridabad and come to Delhi. From Delhi I used to go there also till last year March. From last year March, because of Corona, I was not doing, because I was dealing mostly the chest cases, though everything was coming through. So this one is still Bhagat Singh Charitable is going on very strong and very well.
Thank you, sir.
And I think I should give this whole credit to my mother. If she had not encouraged me, I would I gave this award not to me, because I was at that time so depressed that I would stop. But she said, "No, if you walk 2 steps, the God will come to help you with 10 steps." She encouraged me.
I think all of you must have, at this very second, remembered your own mothers. Because for a gentleman of par excellence in his subject, remembers and thanks his efforts and his success to his mother, there could be no more humility. We give them, sir, a big hand to you. And we thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you're all waiting to hear from our chief guest, Dr.